Prigioni getting some instructions here from his assistant as things get underway. Van Rossum leading things as Will Thomas is back in the game. Alberto Valdi up top, looking for Rafa Martinez coming off that pick. Place gonna set the pick. Martinez doesn't want to use it. Place once again with the handoff. This time going to the basket, looking again with the left hand. Place changing hands in the air on the alley-oop and showing the big man with his versatility. That's a beautiful move from the big man, cutting to the basket with not much time left on the shot clock. Beaubois receives the ball out top, getting to the basket. He wants to score, and that he does this time. He's tired of not getting his shots off. He's tired of not scoring. Beaubois wants to take over and score for his team, who's having some trouble offensively. Rafa Martinez off the handoff. Popping out to Van Rossum. Van Rossum looking for a lane, trying to get to the basket. Can't find it. Puts the ball up for Martinez. Martinez gets in the big man who kicks it back out. Someone's got to shoot here. There's Martinez pulling up for three, and he drills it. As the buzzer goes off, the shot clock goes off. And Poise down low by himself, gets to the basket and draws the foul on Abaldi. No reason at all for that to happen with no time left on the shot clock. Rafa Martinez drills the three from the top, and they leave Poise wide open on the fast break. Somebody has to get back and not give up these easy points. Poise draws the foul, doesn't make the basket, but does score the first of two free throws. As we see Jason Granger back in the game. Poise goes to the bench after those two free throws. For Iliman Diop comes back in. Van Rossum now, a little bit of a fast break, setting things up, using big man again, going to the basket. Can't get it to him this time. Beaubois with the turnover. Beaubois gets the steal, goes to the basket again, and he creates his own lane and gets the coast-to-coast layup off the glass. As I said before, you cannot contain Beaubois. He is a guy that wants to shoot, wants to score, and with those four, Albaldi will take things out as Baskonia sets up into full court pressure. Trying to pressure the big man right there, but Albaldi gets the ball back. Defended by Jason Granger, cutting him off nicely, making him turn to his left. Can't find anybody open yet. Sets up a play, calls for the number 2 play as Rafa Martinez comes up off the pick. Place, that's another big pick, cuts to the basket. And there's Albaldi cutting to the basket. Nice little left hand up high. And the tip in by Timor Place, who is all over the place this evening, all around the rim, doing a fantastic job for his squad. As Granger pulls up from 3, and bam, he drills it. As Alberto Albaldi was not able to get out in time to defend that 3. And you do not want to let Jason Granger get hot. Albaldi on the wing. Looking for Vivas. Vivas dribbling up top twice. Again, dribbling to the basket, cutting to the basket, looking for him inside. Rafa Martinez can't find him. Gonna dribble the back with a nice little fake. Gets the foul on Beaubois. Can't finish the play, but a nice move by the veteran Rafa Martinez, who makes Beaubois eat the fake because of his dangerous 3-point shot. Gets to the basket and draws that foul. Rafa Martinez, a 34-year-old Spanish player, averaging 11 minutes this game, only 1.5 points, but in his 9th season here, he's got an 8-point career average and 40% from 3, so we know he can stick it. He's had a Euroleague experience all the way back from 2010 with this team. Granger pulls the ball up, looking for the pick. Can't find a good pick. Gets the ball to Huertas. Huertas inside the Jope. Jope cutting to the basket. Granger on the fadeaway and drills another one. Stepping on the line, though. That was only 2 points. But he is one of those guys that once he gets a hot hand, you have to be careful. Dornicamp back in the game. Vivas up top, cutting to the basket. Place again, a little push off right there. Gets away with it. Place can't get the rebound that time. Here comes Bourbois on the fast break. He's dangerous on the fast break. Rafa Martinez with the help right there to cut him off. Huertas up top, in the lane. Kicks out, nice little ball movement. Here's Voigtman trying to post up. Can't get the skip pass to the corner. And Baskonia will take the ball out of bounds with 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Trying to get back into this game, but have to do something a little bit more defensively as they still trail by 13. Marcelino taking the ball out to Granger. Granger again, feeling it. This time long off the rebound. Joe with the offensive board. Bourbois with the ball. Bourbois getting to the basket. Nice fake up and under. Oh, that's the kind of scorer he is. He can do it from outside. He can do it from inside. Even with the big man, pump faking, getting them off their feet. Developing the up and under skill to be one of the best scorers in this game. Dublovic down low. Nice skip pass. And there's the three-pointer drilled by Alberto Albalde from the corner. But that's what Dublovic does also from the low post. As does Shangalia with Baskonia is able to find Bourbois again to the basket. This time kicks it out to Huertas, who's all by himself, who's short on the three. Nice box out by Dornekamp right there. Gets it to Vivas, up to Rafa Martinez. Again, Rafa Martinez fakes. Ball inside, oh, a nice little spin move. Again, but the foul is on the floor, and that will be the second team foul as they will take the ball. Valencia will take the ball out of bounds underneath the basket, and this is good news for Valencia as we see that taped up finger as Eric Green checks into this game, and so does Matt Jennings for Baskonia. Interesting to see now what Eric Green will be able to do with this bad finger as Jason Granger tries to get the steal, can't get it. Ball goes back out of bounds. 12 seconds left on the shot clock here with this 14-point lead for Valencia. Vivas taking the ball out of bounds in the corner. Tough place to take the ball out of bounds. Baskonia is pressuring, trying to get into Eric Green. They switch. Oh, and there's the nice pass to Dublovic down low. Dublovic has time, doesn't have to do anything with it. Kicks it out to Dornekamp. Dornekamp to the basket, tries to reverse, gets it blocked, gets the ball back. Vivas from three, and he drills it. Oh, Guillen Vivas from deep with 3 seconds left on the shot clock, and the heads-up play by Dornekamp to find him wide open. Jump to the basket. Nice pass by Granger, but he can't handle it. Dribbles back out to the corner. Dublovic on him. Got to step out on Granger. Can't give him many more threes. Tima tries to get to the basket. Kicks it over to Jenny. Oh, and there's a rebound. Who's that ball out on? We got a Baskonia possession as we had 3 or 4 guys fighting for that rebound as Janning misses that three-pointer from the corner. Voigtman hands off to Granger. Granger coming off the pick. Granger to the basket, goes up strong. And a beautiful lay-in right there as he splits the Valencia defense. And 2 more points for Jason Granger, who's come off that bench on fire so far, scoring 7 points in this second quarter. Here's Green up top with the ball. Defended well. Got to leave somebody open, though. They leave the ball in the open from the corner. Short on the shot. I'm sorry, that was Vivas. Here comes Granger down, looking for the pick up top. Once again, trying to get in. Voigtman from deep. He's got that shot from 3. He can shoot it in a push-off by Tima. That is called by the referee. It happened right in front of me. No need to argue that call. That was a pretty good call by the referee. As Tima pushed off to get that rebound. And here comes Toko Shangalia back into the game for Voigtman. Shangalia, 9 minutes already played with his 6 points. Here's Green coming off the pick, gets it in to Dublovic. Dublovic posted down low, gets a double team, kicks it out. Again, Dornekamp looks long on that one. A little bit long. And the crowd looks for a push off there, but doesn't get it. But Baskonia comes up with the rebound and the possession. Granger up top, setting the pick. Oh, nice little setup play for Janning. About the Tima in the corner. Tima drills the three. And Baskonia is starting to get into a little bit of offensive rhythm, playing as a team, cutting this lead to 12 points with 3.5 to go in this first half. Eric Green still not a factor so far as he comes onto the court. Been on the court for a few minutes with that taped up finger, but has not been able to take a shot or get to the basket yet. As Tibor Place checks back into this game. And Amaldi takes a rest. As Coach Vitoretta wants to go big with Place and Dublevic in the game together. Eric Green again. Looking for the high pick. Now it's go one-on-one. Gives it to Dublevic. Dublevic to Green. Green looking to go one-on-one with Janin again. Pulls up from three, and there's nothing wrong with that finger as he shakes it off. It says, hey, listen, that is on my left hand. No, I'm sorry, that's on his right hand, and there's still nothing wrong with it. He's still shooting the three from deep. Granger trying to set things up with the alley-oop to Duke. And another 2 points, but they have to begin to play some defense against Valencia if they want to get back into this game, as it's still a 13-point Valencia lead. Place coming up to set the pick for Green. Double team Green. Oh, nice little play right there. Sets up for Vivas by himself, but Jupe gets out and gets the block, and here comes Granger on the fast break. Jupe getting inside, and they find Team on the inside, but no. Basket, a foul called down low beforehand. Baskonia will take the ball out as Jason Granger calls play number 3. Out of bounds play with 2:32 left. Vivas goes to the bench. And Baskonia would like nothing better than to get a nice little run here to get themselves back in before halftime. Another alley-oop play and the push-off by Tibor Place. As they tried that same play that they did earlier in the game in the first quarter, the alley-oop from Granger to Ilimanjo, but didn't work that time because of the foul. Once again, they take it out, and that's the third team foul for Valencia. Granger comes off the pick, looking for the second pick, coming again, draws Place out, kicks it to the corner of Tima. Tima, she's going to be short on that one, and Green gets the rebound, and here comes Valencia on the run. Green trying to get to the basket, goes up with the left hand and gets the roll in. Nice little transition there off the rebound. Again, Green is one of those players that sticks around and just knows and smells where the ball is going to be, able to get that rebound and run the fast break and put his team up by 16. Granger pulls up for 3 and drills another three-pointer and gives a little kiss to his own 2 fingers after that sweet three-pointer coming off the pick. Someone's going to have to step out on him sooner or later to shut him down, as Granger is up to 10 points in this game. Now Green wants to go one-on-one with Janning. Nice little spin move to the basket. Gonna fade away, spin out the backward, can't get it. Granger with the rebound. Coming down, Tima setting up in the corner as he likes to shoot from there. Granger to the basket. Duke can't handle the ball. Janning with the ball, back to Granger. They know they gotta stop him. Granger goes to Wheelers. Draws the foul, but can't get the and one as he hung in the air. Tried to use a little bit of English off of that backboard. Just does not get the ball to drop, but will go to the line for 2 shots after the point lead for Valencia, as Jason Granger tries to add to his total here of 9 points in this 14 minutes and 43 seconds of play. Misses the first one, comes up a little bit short. It's the front of the rim, back of the rim, pops out, and much to Granger's dismay, she knows he's one of the better foul free throw shooters. Brown makes the second one. Van Rossum takes the ball up the court. Baldi sets up in the corner. Dorenkamp up top. Tries to get the handoff to Green, but Janning won't let it go. Now he lets it go. Double team on Green, popping out. Kicks the ball to the corner of Dorenkamp. Inside to Dublevic. Dublevic steps back. Oh, is that sick? Dublevic with the quick step back 2-pointer So hard to defend because he can pass, he can attack the basket, put the ball on the floor, and also make that shot. Baskonia comes down with 41 seconds, tries to get the ball into Shengelia. Shengelia looking as Dornekamp gives him a little space. Now trying to cut down the space is Shengelia. Makes the reverse move with the right hand, gets the foul, but can't get the lay-in to drop. And this is what Shengelia does so well. Dornekamp, in the beginning, giving him a little space, trying to keep him away from the basket. But Shengelia, you see him use his body. As soon as he feels the contact right there, spins, goes up, and gets that left shoulder underneath the armpit of his defender, and goes up strong and draws a foul, and goes to the line and sinks the first of two. 77% free throw shooter, averaged 10 points a game last year, was 54% from the three-point line as he misses that foul shot. 13 for 24 last season from the three-point line was Shengelia, and he will shoot it every now and then, but likes to play from that low post. Here comes Green, getting the ball off to Van Rossum. Van Rossum kicks it over to Dornekamp, who tries to get to the basket again for the reverse. Can't get it. Errant pass right there. Picked up. Green can't pick up that pass, and here comes Jason Granger with a bounce pass. Latino, who takes it to Shengelia for the dunk. Beautiful fast break right to finish off the second half and give Baskonia a little bit of momentum as they go in to halftime, down 11. 39 Baskonia. Fifth now have to go to Barcelona, who are desperate for a win. But here we are picking up the action as Jason Granger goes up the left side, defended by Vivas. Shengelia up top to Bubois. Bubois in the cutting. Shengelia to the basket, draws the foul and one with the left hand. Versatile big man again with a great cut. Going to the basket. We're going to see exactly, if we see this replay, how he holds the ball with two hands all the way till he gets the foul. Goes up with his left hand and gets that foul on Will Thomas, and will go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Experience and agility by Toko Shengelia. Such a fun player to watch and a great guy to have in the locker room from what everybody's told me. Valencia back with the ball. Will Thomas on the wing. Big body check by Jason Granger against Dublevic. And Jason Granger hits the floor hard. Dublevic just kind of looks at him and says, hey, buddy, get out of my way, little man. Foul called on Granger right there. Tough to get that foul. You take a shot to the chest, shot to the back, and at the same time get a foul call. As Dublevic gets the ball, kicks it out to Vivas. Vivas pulls up from three, can't get it. Shengelia with the rebound. Jason Granger slows things down, brings Baskonia up. Timo wanted to look for the advantage down low with Eric Green, but couldn't get it as Bubois comes off, and Shengelia, the veteran, called for the offensive foul. As a former big man, sometimes I like to blame that on the guard, maybe moving too quickly as Shengelia was coming out. But that's something Shengelia has to know better. You won't see many more of those. You see that a lot with young players, but not with these veterans. Green coming off, turns the ball over. Here comes Granger on the break. Shengelia running the middle, gets the ball, two-handed dunk, hangs on the rim and gets the fans into this game. Coming out of the VIP, coming from the bathrooms, coming from anywhere. And now they are back into this game as Shengelia scores the first 5 points to put his team to within 6. Dublevic up top. Tarek Green double teamed again, as they're going to do every time. Dublevic gets the ball down low. Nice little touch, tough shot. Dornekamp goes up, comes down hard on the floor as they stop play. Not a dirty play whatsoever. Dornekamp just got hung up. I believe it was on Juice back, if we're going to see it right here. Going up for the, yes, he did. Up from the floor. 2 for 5 from the three-point line, 5 boards. Trying to take this team, his team, on his back right here to get this first victory of the year and first victory at home. Granger taking the ball up court as action begins again. Bubois coming off the pick by Shengelia. Shengelia tries to get the handoff, gives it to Bubois, sets the pick. Gonna open up instead of cut to the basket. This guy, but Beauvoir goes up off the back of the rim. Shengalia runs and picks up his teammate after the foul. Beauvoir will go for two. Again, just showing the kind of teammate that Shengalia is running out from the three-point line. He was wide open for a three-pointer. Saw Beauvoir make the decision to go to the basket, draw the foul. Right, as you see Shengalia back there all by himself with his hands ready. Draws the foul on Will Thomas, who will go sit on the bench as Tibor Place comes back into the game. And he also is coming into this game with 3 fouls. So he needs to be careful, as I would expect Baskonia, as Beauvoir makes the first of 2, to maybe attack him and get him into some foul trouble, as Will Thomas just went to the bench with his 4th foul also. Valencia yet to score in this second quarter in the first minute and 40 seconds. As Vitoria goes on a 7-0 run. Little full court pressure here. Fans again getting back into the game. Vivas up top with Beauvoir. Eric Green one-on-one with Jason Granger, looking for the pick from Place. Place comes out, drop, does not want to let him set the pick. Great job of forcing him away from the basket. 4 seconds left. He's going to cross over, step back, and off the rim. And Shengalia with the big rebound. He's going to take it up the court, but slow it down a little bit. Looking for his point guard right now, looking for someone to take control. But oh, he crosses over, goes to the hoop. Oh, and gets it stuffed by Dublevic off of Shengalia. And a great defensive play by Dublevic to regain possession. Shengalia reaches over his hand to the bench and says he's sorry about that. Should have slowed it down a little bit, maybe. Again, Valencia still yet to score. His Place receives the ball top. Dublevic with the pick. Eric Green coming up. There's the double team. Got to find somebody to step ball a little bit quicker into play. Place going one-on-one with Joe. Nice little move. Gonna get him for the push-off here. Fans don't like it. Iliman doesn't like it. Toko Shengalia has a little conversation. He's bodying up. It's a big man right there, Tibor Place. And Joe has to do whatever he can. He doesn't have the size yet. He's tall, but he's skinny, he's long. Place is pretty big as Johannes Voigtman comes back into this game. Oh, nice play with the strip from Granger. Coming down on the fast break. 1-on-4, goes up, misses. Beauvoir can't get the tap in. And here comes Vivas on the break. Again, Valencia yet to score in 3 minutes. Vivas to the basket, trying to change that. Kicks it out, and the three-pointer by Alberto Ebaldi to put Valencia back up 7 and get them on the board with their first 3 points here of the second half. 3 minutes in. Granger out to Beauvoir, Beauvoir to the basket, trying to go up against the big man Dublevic with a good defense. Well, makes a nice save, but puts it back underneath the basket, something he should never do. Beauvoir stuck underneath, turns it over. Vivas comes out of the pack. Oh, had Eric Green sitting in the corner for 3, but couldn't find him, as Valencia's gonna slow it up. Eric Green into Dublevic. Dublevic playing one-on-one, this time with Voigtman. He's dangerous from here. You can't help double teaming him. He's gonna that turnaround, can't get that one out. The little one-hander off the rim. Great defense right there by the big German Voigtman as Granger sets things up for Baskonia. Both coaches looking to their bench. Janning coming in for Baskonia. Dornekamp as Tima pulls up for 2 off the rim. Can't get it. Dublevic with the rebound. Up to Green. Green looking for something, looking for the pick from Place. Place cut into the basket. Green makes a nice little move. Place with a soft little touch from the corner. Short though, as Shengalia pulls down the defensive board. And again, Baskonia setting things up. Maybe getting a little bit tired here for that little early burst as Granger gets to the basket, kicks it over to Beauvoir. Beauvoir with the fake, steps back for the 3. And off the rim, off the backboard, can't get it to drop. Again, pushing the ball up the floor is Valencia. Vivas coming out, Dublevic says, let's slow things down here with 12 seconds on the clock, 10 seconds now. Green with the ball up top. Dulovic with the cross-court pass to Abaldi. Abaldi sticks another three-pointer. Abaldi, the only one. Looked like they might have called that one a two. But Abaldi is right now the only Valencia player to score here in the second half. As Tima sets up outside. Looks for the pick from Voigtman, nothing there. Shengalia with the pick, steps back. He's open for the three, but Granger goes to the basket and lays it in with the up and under. Nice move by Jason Granger to pull Vitoria to within 7 points here. Vivas controlling things up top again. Green with the ball up top. Has yet to take a shot here in the second half. Can't find his rhythm right now. Vivas off the pick up high place cut into the basket. Vivas trying to go to the back, can't find anybody. Throws it off of Voigtman. Out of bounds, and Valencia will have possession with 2.7 seconds left on the shot clock as we have a timeout with the clock running out in that first half. So they need to play for 25 seconds. Boy, I'll tell you what, if that's not a coach's cliche, I've never heard one. You don't play defense for 24, you play for 25. As Sam Rawson takes the ball out in front of Eric Green. Eric Green pulls up on a set play, gets fouled long on the shot, but gets fouled on by Voigtman, who steps out trying to get in his face. Maybe an unnecessary foul there by the big German. But nonetheless, he will send, as we see him coming in, getting that hand as soon as Eric Green releases the ball. Green going to the line, who's 5 for 5 tonight. It's his first points here in the second half. Voigtman made a name for himself back here in Baskonia last year and in the Euroleague. Trying to look to improve here on his second year. The big 25-year-old German has kind of found a home here in Vitoria Gasteiz. As Janning gets the ball outside into Shengalia. Janning cuts to the basket. Voigtman tries to step out, sets a pick for Granger. Shengalia's gonna take it by himself. Voigtman steps off for three. Looks back to Shengalia. Might have turned that ball over, but a save as Dornick comes up with the ball, and a great fight by Tima to lock him up. But the possession will remain in Valencia's favor right now as they will take the ball out of bounds. Great effort by Shengalia right there to save that ball, but to no avail as, well, to some avail as the next tie-up will be Baskonia's ball. It could be important come down to the end of the game as Rafa Martinez steps outside, looks for the big pick. Janning on the switch with Dorikamp. Nice little pass inside and a beautiful stop footwork. Tibor place with a jump hook. I'll tell you what, this big man is getting better and better every year. His coordination, his agility, his ability, and his basketball IQ as he steps out here on Jason Granger, trying to play some defense. Like, oh, nice little pass by Granger. No look to Shengalia cutting down the lane for the easy two. Place up top, hand off to Rafa Martinez. Gets it out to Abaldi. Abaldi into place to Dornikamp, posting up Tima. Wants to go one-on-one. Nice little move, spin move. Voigtman was right there on the help, got there a little bit late. And it looked like Tima got him from behind. Voigtman had a nice little help defense there on the spin move by Dornikamp, but it was Tima that looked like he got him from behind. We're gonna see him hit him here in the back of the head. Right there, a little touch on the back of the head, and Tima is not very happy about that little touch foul. Dornikamp on the line is 31-year-old, 2'1" from the Netherlands, averaging 22 minutes this year, 8.5 points, 3.5 rebounds, putting up some good numbers for this Valencia team in his rookie. Well, his rookie Euroleague season was in 2010. No, I'm sorry, this is his rookie Euroleague season. He was with Caserta in the Euro Cup in 2010, 2011, played in Canarias last year and came to Valencia this season. Granger kicks it out to Voigtman. Voigtman looks for the three, but doesn't want to shoot it. Shengalia posts up on Dornikamp, spins. Oh, great help by Place, and Place with the block also looking to run here is Rafa Martinez. Can't find anybody right now, so they decide to slow things down and give the ball to Van Rossum up top. Dornekamp on the handoff. Shengali steps out. Dornekamp's open for that three. We just talked about him from three. He's dangerous. And, oh, off the mark. But Voigtman comes up with the rebound as Van Rossum was off the mark on that three. Up to Voigtman. Voigtman loves it from there. Off the back of the rim. Placed with another big rebound. And that's 7 rebounds for Tibor Place to go along with his 12 points. Staying foul-free so far. He's got that 3 fouls. Doing a good job so far, not picking up that 4th. Cuts to the basket, gets a little pressure from Janney. Janney out to Martinez. Martinez drills the 3. Again, the big man, Tibor Place, putting in huge minutes here for Valencia, cutting to the basket, finding open players under the 10-point mark, if they can here, before the end of this 3rd quarter. As Voigtman takes the ball out here right in front of me. Valencia sets up in a little bit of a lazy press, so to speak. Van Rossum trying not to let Jason Granger to get that ball, doing a good job. Almost got the deflection right there, but Granger gets it anyways. As he's looking for the pick from Shengali. Shengali slips the pick. Beaubois to the basket. Beaubois out to Granger. Granger to Shengali. Shengali to the basket. Goes up strong. Oh, and Place met him at the basket. And that's the only way to go up, because if Shengali does not go up that strong, that is getting taken away. Look at the contact that he draws with the body. Nice call there by the referee. Shengali looking for it. Place didn't like the call for sure. And that is his 4th foul. That can be big for Valencia. They will let Shengali misses another free throw. And that is now 2 for 6 for him from the line. As Place will go to the bench right now, as Illnison comes into the game, checking in for his first minutes of this game. See if we can finish out this quarter and help his team, at least defensively, as right now they go inside the Dornekamp, swings it over for the 3-pointer, and another 3-pointer by Alberto Elbaldi, who is 3 for 3 from 3 points with 11 points in this ball game so far. And a 16-point lead. Granger looking to go one-on-one against Rafa Martinez. Big one to help. Voigtman up top with the ball. Beaubois with 53 seconds left, looking to go one-on-one again. Draws the foul up top, and a very smart foul right there by Rafa Martinez, as he knew he was beat, and he also knew, as a veteran, court presence, to know that there's 3 team fouls, and they have 1 more foul to give right there. Instead of letting Beaubois get to the basket, he gives that foul, gives Baskonia the 14-second shot clock to shoot again as Granger comes off, and he's going to pull up for 3. Long off the back of the rim. 2 Baskonians get up for that rebound. Again, 10 seconds left with 38 in this 3rd quarter. Granger to the basket. Shengali steps back for his 3, and he drills the 3. And that is a big 3 right there. Hopefully Baskonia needs now in their camp to get a defensive stop here with 20 seconds left, about an 8-second differential game clock, shot clock. If they can get a stop in another possession. Oh, but the big pass, and big man loses the ball wide open underneath. Beaubois comes down. 6 seconds. They're going to have to get a shot off here. Nice defense by Valencia. Rafa Martinez from half court falls short. And that's it for the end of this 3rd quarter. Baskonia had a chance to get that. Was between the legs, but it was not. Mr. Jason Granger wasn't as fancy as I thought he was there, but nonetheless, a nice pass and a nice finish by Shengali as we start this 4th quarter. Nice little dish into Shengali. Falls to the ground. Who's going to get that? Oh, backdoor cut. Voigtman takes it out. And from the corner, that 3 is long. And Valencia comes down. And Van Rossum wants to set things up here. Dubovic out top setting another pick. Gonna play down low. Got the advantage with Jason Granger. All you gotta do is get that pass in. They couldn't do it though. Granger did a great job playing defense. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Here comes the shot. Step out of bounds before, and even Pablo Prigioni made that call for the referee. As he saw Baldi step on that sideline, and Baskonia retains possession here in the fourth quarter. Granger pulling up, Voigtman steps up for the pick. Nice deflection right there. But Voigtman comes up with the loose ball. Beaubois wants to get things going, can't get it, gets to Shingalia. Shingalia tries, nice little crossover by Shingalia. A turnover by Shingalia though, who's had problems with turnovers this year. That's what happens when you have the ball so much in your hands, as he does for his team, averaging almost 3.5 turnovers a game so far this season. Van Rossum up top, looking for a cutting out ball. He can't find him. He's gonna have to go one-on-one with 5 seconds left here. But Beaubois bails out Valencia there with 3 seconds on the shot clock, committing the foul against Van Rossum. Rafa Martinez stepping here to take the ball out of bounds. Gets it into Van Rossum up top. Nice little defense there by Gradino. 5 seconds left. Then Rossum to the basket, kicks it out. Another good defensive play. Dornicamp tries to tap it, but can't get it. Here comes Jason Granger with the bounce pass to Beaubois. Beaubois going to step back for 3. Long off the rim. Shangalia comes up and gathers the rebound. Gets it back to Jason Granger. Being forced now to his left by Van Rossum. And there's the help by Dulovic. Dornicamp coming out, trying to go one-on-one as Granger can't find anybody again, and they run out of time on the shot clock. As great defense there, as we see Eric Green checking back into this game. Green will look to possibly finish things off here for his team on the offensive side, as Green remains with these 14 points, but only 2 points here in the second half, both from the foul line. Dornicamp steps out, looking inside to Dulovic. Voigtman goes over his shoulder, looks for the rebound, looks for the steal, and gets the steal as the ball goes off of Dulovic. And Baskonia regain possession here. Shangalia gets to the bench to take a little bit of a rest. Don't expect him to be there that long, as Yiliman Juk comes back into the game. And Marcelino Huertas brings up the ball to Beaubois. Beaubois pulls up for the 3, and they do not let Beaubois get hot, and he has yet to be able to get hot from deep as Eric Green comes up against Gardino. Gardino playing some defense against Eric Green. Dulovic trying to set the pick. Juk stepping out. Dulovic has got the mismatch down low, and beautiful read by the veteran Rafa Martinez, getting that ball in quickly. When you see the big man on the mismatch, you need to try to get that ball in as quick as possible. The little guys are quick getting around the big man. No lob passes. A nice strong pass that we saw right there by Rafa Martinez is the type of pass that you need to get that ball in, and he will go get a rest as Will Thomas steps back into play with 7:22 left and his 4 fouls. Dulovic back to the basket on Juk. Cleared out one-on-one. Gonna make his move. He goes up with a right-handed hook shot, and he drills it. Tough to defend that move. That veteran. Here's Tima with the ball. Huertas coming off the pick, going baseline. Nice little left hand, but it's blocked from behind by Dornicamp, and here comes Valencia on the break. Van Rossum out to Dornicamp, who drills the 3. And that was a demoralizing fast break for Baskonia as Valencia goes up 8.
Μόνο εδώ. 3 έως 5 χρόνια σέρβις δωρεάν. Ότο Μαρίν.
In this game, as Baskonia takes the ball out of bounds, and Marcelino Huertas brings it up the floor to Voigtman. Voigtman looking for the pick for Tima. Tima comes out for the 3. Tima's long on the 3. And Dornekamp with the rebound as Valencia will try to eat up a little bit of the clock on each possession, but still must attack offensively. Dubljevic with the pick up top, steps back, thought he was gonna look at the three, gets it to Eric Green. Eric Green here with 8 seconds left, gives it off to Van Rossum coming to the basket, looking for the foul, which he does draw. Believe it was on the floor, but no, it was not. Referee is giving 2 shots to Sam Van Rossum. Rossum goes to the line with 3 points, make that his 4th point, 4 assists. Playing a nice little ball game tonight. Helping his team. There you go again with another free throw to put his team up 20 as Huertas brings the ball up. And things are getting a little bit quiet. Beaubois with the fake, looking for another three, can't get it. Huertas comes off, dribbles to the left, gets the foul by Eric Green. Green looked like it was wanted a foul on the pick, looking for the offensive foul, but a little bit of contact before on Huertas as Beaubois will go to the bench as Luca Vildosa comes back into the game, the 22-year-old Italian. And Shengali, as I said before, will not spend too much time on that bench as he steps back into the game with his team down 20. Back pick by Tima. Huertas comes out, gets the handoff, looking for Tima again for the three. Can't find an opening, comes off the pick, gets it to Huertas. Huertas can't control the ball. Huertas needs to do something with 1 second left. Great defense by Will Thomas, and Will Thomas does not get the foul as time runs out once again by Baskonia, just not able to find any type of offensive rhythm here in this 4th quarter at all, much to the dismay of the bench, the fans, and the coaching staff, who's had problems here offensively throughout the first couple games, but they had excuse. They were on the road. No excuse now as Eric Green with the fadeaway off the mark as Tima pulls down the rebound. Tima dribbling up, gets the ball to Granger up top. Nice little fake. Shengali swings it over to Tima. Tima pulls up for three. Right now, Tima gets the rebound back, goes to the basket, can't get the little lay in. Another rebound for Baskonia as they come out with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Double pick up top. Granger to his left, tries to get the basket. Nice defense by Dubljevic, and a steal by Eric Green, who comes down the court with Shengali trailing him and says, not right now, my man. I don't care if we're down 20 or not. I'm running back. That's the kind of player that Shengali is. Doesn't matter what the score. Runs back on defense. And look at this beautiful rejection from behind. Eric Green with a little smile on his face. Thought he had an easy two there. But the big boy said, no way are you going in and getting that easy two. Maybe something that could spark this team in the last 5 minutes of the game. But it's more of an offensive presence that this team needs right now. Again, lacking identity, as we talked about before. They need to find that leader on the court. Rossum tries to get it in, can't get it to place. Shengali gets off the air to Tima. Tima's missed two, looked a little timid out there to shoot that one. Shengali goes again hard to the basket and gets it to fall by good defense by Will Thomas. Can't do much more there. But Shengali pulls his team to within 18. He's doing everything he can. He's looking to be a leader in his team. People need to step up as Eric Green comes off the pick. Granger behind him. Will Thomas out for the pick. Shengali on the switch. Will Thomas has Granger down low. It's Van Rossum who kicks the ball out. Place going in all by himself. Look at the big man keeping it up high. Textbook big man move right there as he posts up Vildosa down low. And how much more textbook could that be, as the coaches will tell all big men, do not bring that ball down. Look at this. Keeps it up high, keeps it up, not even over his shoulders, but over his head. Lays it in, gets the foul, and goes to the line to continue his spectacular evening so far here in Victoria. Former home for him. He's lighting it up with 15 points, 7 rebounds. Still hanging around with those 4 fouls. With 4 minutes left in this contest, up 21. Vildosa off the pick, goes to the basket, looks for somebody. Sengali's out. doesn't look for the shot, to the basket, and Jope with the dunk from the Granger dish after the penetration. But again, it's Valencia who looks to take a little bit of time off this clock on each possession. Van Rossum comes down, gets it to Green. Will Thomas sets a pick, has Granger down low again on the switch, still not looking for him though. Will Thomas refuses to, there's place again, but a nice steal by Shengali. He reads it this time on the switch. Shengali pulls up though, gets it back to Vildosa. Vildosa will use Shengali's pick. Shengali to the basket, kicks it out to Tima. Tima from three has been short every time so far. Just can't get it going. Is Giannis Tima, who's 2 for 7 from the three-point line. 0 for 3 so far here in this fourth quarter. Green looking for an opening, not giving him much. Nice little dish, but draws the foul, and they will call that a unsportsmanlike foul, I believe, possibly on Jason Granger, as Green will go to the line to try to add to his total. Nope, I'm sorry, that foul was on Iliman Juke, and that will be his fourth foul. Eric Green converts the second to leave his team up by 20 here with 3 minutes and 13 seconds left to go in this contest. Will Thomas up top. Can't find, Vivas can't find Green coming off the pick. Thomas gets into the big man place. Vildosa goes over his back. Shingala tries to help. Out of bounds, no foul called there with a lot of contact, and Tibor Place does not like it. And I really can't blame him as he was beat up. Court offense has been a little bit slow tonight as Vivas takes the ball out to Will Thomas. Thomas, bad pass as Vildosa gets the steal, but can he convert? Eric Green tries to get back. Eric Green does a great job of bothering that shot by Vildosa, who lost control at the end. And Baskonia again cannot convert, still at 58 points. So far they've scored 66. Oh, there's the fifth foul on Tibor Place. Fighting for position down low, gets his arms up just a little bit too high. And he will go sit down. But I don't think anybody's upset with the way this young man has played tonight. There is no doubt that he has had a great game, and he's been one of the leaders for Valencia. Granger up top. Into the corner, and Nes Vildosa in the corner for three to pull his team within 17 points. Vivas again slowing things down as we see a little bit of a matchup zone defense by Baskonia, trying to confuse Valencia. Maybe a day late and a dollar short. Abali goes, fades away, short off the rim, but Eric Green gets the rebound, gets another 14 seconds on the shot clock as they're gonna wanna run this back down again, and Eric Green is probably gonna go one-on-one right now as Dulovic clears out. Green with the step back and the nice release, long, and another rebound, and another 14 seconds as they continue to deflate this Baskonia team. Play defense for 24 seconds. And there's a nice pass to Thomas. Thomas tries to get to the basket. Left-hand pass. And on the buzzer again, another long rebound. That's 4 possessions in a row for Valencia basket. Added up right there, 24 on the first set of possessions. 14, 14, and 14. That's almost 1 minute of game time that Valencia had in that possession, and up 17. As Abaldi hits the first of 2, puts his total to 12 points. Make that 13 after this one. Vildosa bringing the ball up. Look for Jason Granger. Granger coming off the pick by Paui. Granger pulls up for three off the mark. Shengelia fights for the rebound. Gets it in the corner. Might want to pull up from there for three. Might as well. Short as Valencia pulls down the board. And again, as we always talk about here, with 1 minute left, there's points. Point differential matters a lot in these standings. And that's something that Valencia is thinking about right now, as they want to keep attacking the basket with 46 seconds left in this contest. As Van Rossum attacks it, and a deep three off the backboard does not go in. Shengelia leading the fast break. Looking inside, goes to Vildosa. Vildosa tries to get to the basket. Nice defense. Oh, but they call the foul on Vives, as Vildosa will go to the line to shoot two. 30 seconds remaining in this contest, as we see the hang in the air. Pretty good defense by Vives, just made a little bit of contact in the beginning. In the end, I'm sorry. And sends Vildosa to the line. Jason Granger walks back with his shirt over his face, extremely disappointed, as most of the teammates, Baskonia fans, as usual, never give up. They're always behind their team. At least right now they are, that's for sure. Looking to take, I'm not sure if that was the first foul shot, second foul shot, what's going on, but as you look at the Baskonia bench, two shots they're giving to Vildosa. You see the Baskonia bench deflated, heads down. Gonna have to get back to the drawing board, as this team has just not been able to score this year as we're used to. Averaging around 62 points a game. And right now they're right at it at 63, and that is not gonna win in this new Euroleague. You have to be able to score. Vives outside, trying to penetrate on, steps back on Shengelia, throws up a little bit of air. Shengelia looks at him. Vives shakes it off, says, hey, well, choose Viveretta with a smile on his face. And of course he's smiling. His team's up 17 on the alley-oop by Bois, and that will do it, as Valencia goes on the road in one of the most difficult places to play in the last few years, in Victoria and Fernando Buesa Arena, and gets the W and goes to 2-1